By the end of this evening, we should even have a better idea of what teams are right on track for the playoffs here in Grand Prairie. What started last Saturday has just 2 round-robin draws to go tonight and tomorrow. This afternoon it was draw 15, and one of the features was Team Canada, Jennifer Jones, against Manitoba and Carey Anderson. Team Canada started 1-2. They scored 4 deuces in the game as they went on to a 8-4 win, and it was a crucial loss for Manitoba. They are now down to 4 losses. Northern Ontario and the team from Thunder Bay, very much part of the playoff story. Krista McCarville against Quebec. Marie-France LaRouche, she got off to a 4-2 start, but has struggled since then. Struggled with her draw weight, particularly 4 games in the 60% range, and this was in 9, as she's heavy again. As Northern Ontario goes on to the win, and a 6th loss for Quebec, and they have been eliminated. Elsewhere, British Columbia wins over New Brunswick, and Ontario, a crucial win for them, handing PEI a loss that drops them down the table. So right now, there you see Alberta, Team Canada, Northern Ontario. Alberta is at least in the playoffs. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario at 4 losses. Those teams at 5 are still alive, but they're going to need some help. Some teams are going to have to drop down, and they're going to have to win out. So what's ahead tonight as we continue with our multi-game coverage? On TSN4, you can see Ontario against Team Canada, while on TSN1, Alberta and Saskatchewan, as we continue with the Scotties Tournament of Hearts from Grand Prairie.
Ever since that opening draw win versus Canada, Chelsea Carey and Team Alberta have shown their playoff material. Sitting alone in first, a draw 16 win would cap off a dominating round robin. Jolene Campbell has put her 6-4 Saskatchewan team within striking distance of the playoffs. Up against it, a game versus first place Alberta will determine their fate at this year's Scotties, a prime-time event next. A big game tonight in our feature at Revolution Place. Alberta already guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. Saskatchewan trying to join them. We are glad you're watching our coverage on TSN. Brian Mudryk joined by Kathy Gauthier. Chelsea Carey is guaranteed a spot in that 1-2 page playoff game, and she's been here before. Back in 2014 in Montreal with Manitoba, she made that 1-2 game. She ended up winning a bronze medal, so she knows how important rocks and hammer can be at this event.
Well, for sure. If she wins this game, Brian, it is a guarantee of last rock. What a huge advantage. It has meant the world to her. This is about focus for Chelsea Carey. This is about the process. This is about finding draw weight and building to the weekend.
You look at her schedule, wow, it was a hot start. Then finally, a bump in the road taking on Ontario. Another loss to Manitoba, but she'll finish things up tonight against Saskatchewan and a chance to dominate and continue that role against this young lady.
Well, so much about Jolene Campbell and Saskatchewan historically has been about their ability to hit line shots up. But when tested in a very tight game this morning against Newfoundland and Labrador, had a very precise draw. And this is the kind of shots that you want to be making going to the weekend, Brian.
It has been must-win Thursday for Team Saskatchewan. A must-make draw for Jolene Campbell. And she would pick up 3 earlier today against Newfoundland and Labrador. Final score there, 6-5. She needs another win tonight. It's always exciting to be a rookie at the Scotties. It's even more exciting if you can be a Scotties rookie and make the playoffs. First rock next from Grand Prairie.
Angle it back and out the side. What a shot!
Chelsea Carey wins again for Team Alberta.
Jolene Campbell, Hammond, run it back, and away they go.
2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
It is a busy night at the Scotties. We'll get you covered it right across the sheet, starting with Sheet B, PEI Manitoba on the ice tonight. Over on Sheet D, Newfoundland Labrador taking on Nova Scotia. So teams with 5 losses still in it. It's a rematch on TSN 4 of the 2005 Scotties final. Jen Hanna, Ontario taking on Team Canada. And our feature matchup, Alberta, Saskatchewan on TSN 1 over on Sheet C. It's time to meet the teams, brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Carey, skip of Team Alberta. Our lead is Lainey Peters, second Jocelyn Peterman, third is Amy Nixon, and we play out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary.
Hi, I'm Jolene Campbell, skip of Team Saskatchewan. Our lead is Ashley Williamson, second Callan Hammond, third Ashley Howard, and we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
We are set for our feature matchup. Team Alberta will throw the Red Stones tonight. Team Saskatchewan, the Yellow Rocks. It was Alberta winning the draw to the button. So lead for Saskatchewan. Ashley Williamson will kick things off. And Team Alberta will have a lot of fans on the ice and watching from their hotel rooms tonight, because if Saskatchewan can win this game, 5 lost teams are officially out of contention for championship weekend. So we'll be following that storyline closely.
Little more, keep going. Good Ash, great brush.
Good Ash.
547.
Normal.
And while Saskatchewan would love to do a favor for some of their friends, they don't really care. It's about advancing themselves into a position to get into the playoffs.
Whoa, just clean. Joss. Okay,
You saw those numbers for Lainey at 86% in this field. That is only good enough to make you 6th overall, showing the depth of the field at the lead position.
Just control.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Just clean.
Just clean.
Clean. Whoa.
Little bit.
Well, the game means more to Saskatchewan in theory than it does to Alberta, but there's so much at stake for Alberta in this game. And so for Chelsea Carey and her team, one of the biggest things is to think about process tonight. Remember, it is about line to the broom. It's not about the outcome and results, and that is a great place to have your head as you go towards the weekend. It's not about getting that last rock advantage and potentially color as well. Just make the shots. That's the kind of mental attitude you need for Sunday if you're going to win this event.
And right before the game, I asked Chelsea about that 1-2 game that she played in Montreal and the importance of rocks and hammer, and she looked to me and said, honestly, Brian, haven't even really thought that far ahead yet.
Well, that's the great answer. And for Saskatchewan, it's a really interesting mix. For sure, Saskatchewan is going to want to control the front for 2 reasons. Chelsea Carey typically does not like stones in front, so if Saskatchewan controls the front, it takes Chelsea Carey out of her comfort zone, and this young woman can do a lot of things with rocks that she needs to run back, and if they're there and they're hers, there's an opportunity.
Keys to the game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Okay, it's fine.
Callan Hammond makes the hit and sticks around.
So, ladies,
Corner guard
4, 5,
there,
6.
and now
So, I could give you 14.5,
Chelsea
right?
Carey will go around.
Well, she will. If Callan was able to roll back towards the center, you can be sure that that stone would not be there, but because she stuck it, Jocelyn has a chance to get in there first.
Line's close. It's close. Might have to go a bit. Right now. Stay close. 6. Close. Whoa. 7. Line's We're there.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting in.
Yep. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Good judge, guys. 3-6. Okay, Joss.
Right back there to it. A little.
And Alberta taking that very far back because they know that once it gets to the tee line, Saskatchewan is going to attempt to sit on top of it and want to make sure that there's room on top for them being Alberta, to get on top and to be shot.
Wait only. Stay
Room,
cold.
Back
Stay
in.
cold.
Wait's good.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yeah, line.
Little
Where?
light.
Yeah, line. Hard for line.
Go
Hard for line.
Just get to buy that yellow guard.
Hard, 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 hard,
Go,
hard.
go, go, go. Hard, 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 hard. I was gonna come ask if it was a little
That was a
straighter, but I
14,
guess
okay?
not.
No.
Said right to it. It's
Little
okay.
pocket now there
Like
behind the
light.
tee line. Looks like Saskatchewan is shot stone.
A little less.
This young lady making her Scotties debut, Jocelyn Peterman. She is a former Canadian junior champion for Alberta. She won that title in 2012.
Hard.
5-2. Good sweep, guys.
Good calling.
And we see this game and game again, the farther you get out
In between, right?
Yeah.
and the more that your rock runs on the center line, the heaviest it is early, because in the pre-game practices, everybody is going from the outside 12 to the center to practice draws to the button, and there are very few stones that run down that center line path, and so they don't slide as well. It is fresh pebble. And if you're not thinking about that, we've seen a lot of rocks come short in the first end for that reason.
You gotta go hard to tuck it. Yep, you gotta go hard.
Scotties rookie, Ashley Howard comes in with good numbers at 83%. She'll put this one top 4. And as Ashley makes her Scotties debut this week,
4-2, you said.
she's making her broadcasting father very nervous with lots on the line tonight.
So do you like that, or do you
Father.
want to run the guard?
Russ here working with us at TSN. Mom Wendy also here. And her brother Steven.
You got half.
Yeah.
Even if you run it onto this, it's not awful. Roll it off. Just normal, Nix.
So trying to utilize that stone that was a little bit short by Jocelyn to run back to either of those yellow stones that belong to Saskatchewan.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Joss. Joss. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dude. That sucks.
Oh boy. So the Reds both go, and now it's Saskatchewan. One top 4, one back 12. They lie 2 here without hammer in 1.
And we talked about running it back, and just catches right in the middle. A little thinner, and she's got the back one behind the corner. A little thicker, she's got the one on the forefoot.
Yeah, I think so. A little less. Same spot.
Yeah.
Line's a little tighter.
3. Just a 3
Line's
goal.
good.
And 3 is not as deep as they wanted it, so they'll have to go.
3. Come on, we gotta tuck
All
it.
you got. Yep. All you got. Hard,
Trying to
hard,
make
hard,
sure
hard,
that
hard,
that
hard,
run back is not left there.
Trying to either tuck it or stagger it.
Good shot.
That's almost.
Good shot.
Just not quite as positive there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, Amy.
Same shot for Amy Nixon.
Touch more.
Whoa.
Joss, just go.
Joss.
Hard. Hard.
Really hard.
Hard. Yeah. Joss.
Oh, right through again.
Should have played the intern probably, because I'm not gonna.
And also bad news, Kathy, the stagger's
You
on
got
now,
it,
right?
buddy, for sure.
Okay.
Horrible break to go through the middle without touching either, but look at the stagger on those guards at front.
Okay, well, I would have given it to you, but.
I know. She gets us for the draw.
Okay. I think it's that same speed.
Same speed? Yeah.
Just top 12 is fine, but
Okay.
if the line's coming, just get it buried, hey?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking it's close speed to your draw pass.
Same as my draw to the button?
Yeah.
Close?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit more line than Ashley's, so.
Okay.
The last rookie skip out of Saskatchewan to make the playoffs in her Scotties debut was Stephanie Lawton, who this young lady beat in the provincial final. And now Jolene Campbell out of Regina is trying to do the same here in Grand Prairie.
She's trying to put a lot of pressure on Chelsea Carey here in the first end by tucking around to lie 3.
That was fast there.
Pretty good.
Good speed. That was fast there.
Yeah,
I think it
you
was
know
faster than your spot.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know what we're going to have.
Well, worst case scenario, she puts it right here, right? You
Yeah.
have 2 here. It's not the end of our world, right? It's not.
This is a nightmare, but we don't have a choice.
And I don't think this is what Chelsea Carey anticipated in this opening end when she came down to settle in the hack and fire her first stone here against Saskatchewan. Not a good situation.
Playing the double peel, trying to open it up.
Just easy peel.
Yep.
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 Whoa.
Whoa.
Josh. No. Josh.
Bad spot.
Okay, Phil.
And nothing going right here early on for Team Alberta. And what an opportunity now
Terrible.
for Saskatchewan in this first end. So let's check in now over on sheet B. PEI coming in with a 4-5 record. Manitoba 5-4. You know the situation with the standings. 4 losses.
Go hard for line, too.
You obviously are still in it. 5 lost teams. They're going to need some help. Final stone on the way.
Needs 4 foot. You can see that Manitoba stone on the right-hand side is 3/4 in the 4, so needs full 4.
You're going to be on the front one. That's okay.
Suzanne Bird from Charlottetown is coming up short. Way short on that draw. So an early steal for Carey Anderson and Team Manitoba. A 2-0 lead coming off that loss this afternoon to Jennifer Jones and Team Canada. So Carey's looking to rebound here tonight.
And you heard the frustration from Chelsea Carey, not only not making the double peel, but promoting another stone in. And so for Saskatchewan, we'll try to replace one of the guards on the exposed zone, just on the outside.
3 right now. Can you tap it? Yep. 3.
Callan. Just get it going.
Yeah, you gotta tap it hard.
Gotta go.
Hard, Callan.
Really hard.
Trying to play the tap, maybe roll in and catch some paint. And boy, they got that forfeit covered up pretty good. And now Chelsea's going to have to make a great draw here and carve in and try catch some of those hearts.
Good call. Took a long time.
It did. I was trying to be patient because it looked like it was right to that yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't need the...
So you want to be a skip of the Scotties, Kathy? These are the shots sometimes that you have to make up against 4 in the very first end.
This is very precise to the
Probably
hearts.
similar to practice.
Yeah.
Probably not quite that. I can't kick quite that slow, though, hey?
Yeah, we're thinking maybe like a 5-10
Yeah,
kick.
okay, that's what I was thinking, too.
Well, for Chelsea Carey, objective would be lovely to get to those hearts, but as long as she can be full 8 foot, you eliminate 2 and you keep the score manageable.
Okay, line's good. Good.
Final stone here in one for Team Alberta.
Good. Wait only.
Chelsea Carey needs a dandy.
Rocking.
No. Joss.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's great.
Line. Where are you?
Whoa.
No. No.
Here comes the Yellows. Need the brakes now in time. Oh, baby, what a shot here.
That's a shot.
Chelsea Carey with one in the first. That is clutch.
Wow.
You like that, Grand Prairie? The crowd behind the Alberta skip. What a start. What a shot.
That is a street sport.
Welcome back to our coverage in Grand Prairie. Team Canada taking on Team Ontario. Rematch from that Scotties final just over a decade ago. And the final stone here to come still from Jennifer Jones. You see shot stone belonging to Jen Hanna. And earlier today, Kathy, we talked about the fact that Jen hasn't had to make a lot of highlight reel shots so far. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Well, this one would be pretty sweet.
She's trying to run that stone of her own as an angle in to get to the shot stone, and if she hits it absolutely perfect, it'll be for two.
If memory serves me right, I think she's made a pretty good in-off against this team a time ago, and that's a pretty good little run-back shot.
Giving Jen Hanna a headache early.
Nice little tap, 2 on the board for Jennifer Jones and Team Canada. In the meantime, in our feature matchup, all you can say is, wow, what a shot from Chelsea Carey in that last end.
Now, pure brilliance, not only because of where she put the stone, but her team did not help her out a whole lot. Amy missed both of her stones, and you could sense the frustration when she didn't make the double peel. So it's about settling your emotions, parking all of that aside, and look at the big time draw for the single.
The key shot brought to you by Scotties, the tissue for any issue. That was a pretty big issue. And Chelsea Carey came through with a big time draw. A lot of times, if we were to tell you, oh yeah, they picked up one in the first with hammer, they wouldn't be very happy, but I think Chelsea Carey's pretty happy to get out of there, actually scoring a point.
You know it.
So that should be a pretty good wake-up call now for her teammates when your skip bails you out like that. Kathy, you can speak to that. 3 Scotties titles in your past, played with some great skips that I'm sure bailed you out before.
Many times, you know, and you do very much say thank you at the end of an end like that, and just pull yourself together and vow that you're never going to leave that last rock thrower in the similar position again.
And then eventually you will.
And then, you know, you dump the intern. But you know what? It wasn't just one shot. You know, Jocelyn comes short and guards it. And then 2 of Amy's runs, she couldn't throw them again and miss through the hole as she did. So it wasn't one person missing. It was through the order. And for Chelsea, even her first one didn't work out. But great emotional, mental strength to pull through and make it when it counted.
And you see the results here already. You see Lainey Peters and Jocelyn Peterman have the end looking a whole lot better. And now over to Saskatchewan to see how they can respond with hammer here in 2. The stone from Callan Hammond.
Good shot, Callan.
Gets all 3 moving. 2 are gone. Lovely from the Scotties rookie.
Very nice shot.
Just peel.
Peel. Just peel.
Really impressed, Kathy, with this Saskatchewan team. One of the younger squads here.
Very much.
Jolene we've seen with Amber Holland before as an alternate. She was on the squad when Amber won that Scotties title. Ashley Howard, 26. Callan, 22. And the other Ashley Williamson, just 23 years of age. And not a lot on the resume when it comes to either junior performances or championships, CIS championships. So good on them for coming here to the big stage and fitting right in.
Been very, very impressed with particularly this front end in just adopting and adapting to their environment and their surroundings and not letting things bother them. This is a very big time game for Saskatchewan, not only for the standings, but potentially to keep them in this event or send them home, and they look very comfortable out there.
We talked with Russ Howard during the breaks of the draws here today, and he coached this team in provincials. And the one thing that Russ had mentioned about both the lead, Ashley, and Callan as well, is how focused they are. He was in the stands as a fan and as a father watching earlier today against Newfoundland Labrador, and Jolene was making some big-time shots, and they're all cheering, and they're looking for the youngsters to look up at them and wave and acknowledge them, and it was all business. They weren't looking around at the crowd.
Very focused on what is at hand, as is this Alberta team.
Yep. Hard draws. Hard. Right to it. You're good. Good sweep.
I hope that wasn't Jocelyn coughing there on the microphone. That's a pretty tough gig.
Thanks.
Pretty quick, eh?
Yeah.
I was laughing at you, well, for many reasons earlier
In
today,
a shocking
Kathy.
turn of events.
But, and if you want to reshare the story for our viewers who didn't hear it, I thought it was pretty funny. I asked you about playing your first ever Scotties, and if the skipper had to ever kind of get you in line, and you told a pretty good story with Connie Lalaberty.
It was my first Canadians in '92 in Halifax, and there was a full crowd, and I was so caught up in the excitement. And they had a popcorn guy that was also an entertainer, and the crowd would just roar in sections. And I remembered standing there. So we just listened to whether they're going to play the hit, and they will. And I remember standing there and being completely captivated by what he was doing with the crowd as I saw a blur go by me, which I recognized the yellow pants of my skip about to throw her last shot. And in Connie's way that only Connie can, she just said, "You might just want to stay with us."
I hope it was good popcorn.
But there is so much going on, and you can easily get distracted if you're very young or it's your first event. And I'm sure that Jolene and her experience would have prepared them for all of the things that do happen in this building.
Jolene had some really candid comments in an interview I did with her, just saying, I feel like the Scotties is actually my home. I feel like I've been here so many times. And as an alternate player, as a fifth, you deal with a lot of things that you wouldn't as a player that's getting treatment or preparing to play each and every game. And she's so thrilled to be back here now as a skip, as she's the boss. Nice double there from Ashley Howard.
I'll take it.
I like it, yeah.
This outturn should curl based on how straight the in-turn is, right?
That's exactly what I was expecting. Perfect. Try the big roll behind there.
Yeah. Don't mind it.
Okay, nose is good. Little roll your way, even Laney is nice.
Okay.
You heard
This should
Jolene.
curl a little bit based on how straight the other turn is, but I don't think it'll go crazy.
Okay.
You heard Jolene saying that
Sounds good.
Ashley's throw was good and exactly what she expected.
Thanks,
So
Erica.
even though we are at Thursday when this event started Saturday, always confirming that the ice is not changing, that it's doing the same things, because you're never quite sure. Things happen, weather changes. More and more people coming into the building as the day wears on, and that does have an effect sometimes on the ice.
Clean. Josh. Clean. Yeah, Laney.
You're good.
While this rock settles in our feature matchup, let's have an update now over on Sheet D. It's Newfoundland Labrador taking on Nova Scotia. You know the story. If Saskatchewan wins tonight, 5 lost teams are out. So, Jill Brothers needing to win, needing some help. Her final stone here, and she's playing a very difficult in off the red, and we'll just miss that red stone there on the heart. So it was a try for 2. It's a steal of 1. Stacey Curtis up 1-0 after 2. We'll keep you posted.
With that double by Ashley, 1 stone in play, so you can look forward and assume that this will be a blanked end, or an attempt for it anyway.
Ash. Whoa. Ash.
Whoa, no roll. No.
Sorry.
No. It's very straight there, I think. Good try. Yeah.
I don't mind her blanking, right?
Bad line call, sorry.
That's okay. It is fairly straight there.
You got an extra pair of glasses?
Yeah, I do. Ashley does for sure. What color do you want?
screen.
I don't think hers are going to help.
Like, I kind of like
You
her
might be
blanking, so I think we just draw the button.
Toss.
Okay, so do you think the same kick?
Yeah, I like it. So 15-ish.
Yeah.
10's okay.
Well,
10,
I gave you
15.
06.
Yeah, this is draw the button path though.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be quite that fast though.
I think a 10's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
It just never seems to be quite as fast in the game because we're not throwing 100 in a row. Try to give you 10-ish.
All right.
Line's nice.
Oh, it's
Curling, pretty hard.
Really curling.
Really hard.
Okay, it's not bad.
We're good.
4-6. That's fine, that's fine. You're there.
So nice opportunity here for Chelsea Carey to
Sir toss.
work on the draw weight, which doesn't need much work after we saw that shot in one, and then this one puts on the hearts as well.
Okay.
It was like you needed to sweep it, so I think that's why it curled. I just feel like every time we throw on the same path and I throw what I threw in practice, we're light. It's light. It just never is quite as fast underfoot, and I think it's just rapid fire rocks.
Yeah.
And it sits for 10 minutes, and then it gets a little slower.
Good observation.
Okay, good.
So just confirming the path, even though what Chelsea's essentially saying is that when they do the draw for the button, there are a lot of rocks that go in that same path, and so it breaks down, it feels faster, but the ice sits for at least 10 minutes while the teams come off, they brush it, they do the opening ceremonies before every draw. So we watch the blank, and she's just finding it's a little bit heavier, and she's got it all figured out.
Good.
So Saskatchewan and Jolene Campbell with the blank. They'll have the hammer in free.
Ford Hurlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2016 Ford Edge Sport in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number trimmed down to just 2. The final, PEI's Robin Green against Team Canada's Jennifer Jones. And Jones, the 5-time Scotties champion, came up so big in that final round, almost perfect, scoring 29 of a possible 30 points. So Jennifer Jones wins the Ford Hot Shots, and with it, a 2-year lease on the Made in Canada 2016 Ford Edge Sport.
It is update time, and there you see the runner-up of the Ford Hot Shots. That's Robert Green, and Robin is holding the room in the house. 2 yellow stones. And you know what, Kathy? We haven't seen the Island Assassin for a few draws, but it looks like Suzanne Bird is back, playing a difficult run back here with her final stone.
She has made some brilliant shots this week, runs the stone back. There's the double. That one at the back, well, that's for 2.
Lovely touch. So Manitoba, PEI, tied up at 2 after 2. Our feature matchup tonight, Alberta taking on Saskatchewan. Jolene Campbell with the blank in the second end, so she has hammer here in 3, throwing the yellow stones.
Hard for weight. Hard. Get shot. Just shot. Oh. Hey. 5.
Tap ours? I think so.
It is way too early
Yeah.
to have the TSN turning points in the first end of a 10-end game, but going back still to that draw that Chelsea Carey made, you could just see the entire demeanor of her Alberta team change after she drew in for 1. They were going to be happy. You heard Amy Nixon say it. They were going to be happy giving up 2 even. They said that'd be okay. It's not the end of the world. But to take 1 after the way that Alberta was curling in that first end, that was pretty special.
That's fine, Ash. That's fine.
Well, even more significant than that shot is when we looked at this morning's game that we covered, that was her numbers this morning. Brilliant on hits. No one ever questions that Chelsea's going to make them, but her draws really struggled, and we talked in the opening about how this game would be about doing things the same or better as you ramp up to the weekend. I would say for Charlie Thomas as their coach, who would have suggested they work on draw weight, that he had to be pretty darn pleased with the final shot in one.
The first one that moved at all there. She threw that well. 11.
That's really, was it 11 and a half? 11? Okay. Just a hair high, stick for corner. I think we're just doing a hit and roll now.
Hit the center one and roll behind her corner.
Says 7.
Yeah.
And this is part of the game plan as I looked at Saskatchewan and their odds of success, is that when we glanced over this morning and when we did the updates, a lot of times Saskatchewan was going around in this situation and leaving those stones in that control zone in the front, and those were stones that were being run back by Newfoundland and Labrador. A good sign right here with that hit and roll that not only makes a really nice roll, but also opens up the front.
I don't know if it'll touch it, but I think we have to try it anyway. Just off nose.
I don't think
Easy peel.
I'm not sure that it will.
I don't think it's doing it either.
No.
We're just getting
But we
rid of
still
them.
gotta.
What if we just tapped it?
Yeah, like tap the red in.
They have the advantage of the big screen that's in the building to see the angles, and that's where they're going to suggest to her that from what they could see.
Well, it's closer than I thought.
Okay.
Just easy peel, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
sorry.
think we have a choice regardless. Even if it doesn't touch it, we have to peel it.
Yeah, but I was thinking throw bigger if we're just
No,
double peeling.
bigger's worse because it's gonna.
Okay.
Well, they got their exercise, and she was not moving on this, you could tell, and I think she's right. Even if you don't get the drag, and there's almost too much separation to have any drag, and I don't think that it makes contact. She's just saying, let's make sure we open it up. It's about managing the scoreboard.
Peel.
Whoa. Yeah, 6. Right up, right up, right up, right up, right up.
Slow, Chelsea, slow, Chelsea.
Okay, that works.
This rocks almost went sideways and then sort of glid to the middle, which is a form of glide.
I was going to leave that one alone, Kathy.
Watch when they hit, the weight comes off and spins behind while the other one spins sideways. Pretty nice outcome.
Over to you now, Callan Hammond, as she'll
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No.
make a play on the Red Stones. Just missing the double.
Well, at least they've used up the
Got you
break
on it,
now.
just roll it big.
Okay.
Firm?
Yep.
Okay, nice throw here next.
8.5.
Amy being asked to make the double.
Whoa.
Firm. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, Laney.
Whoa, Laney,
Josh! Josh! Hard! Hard, 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 hard.
One goes, little bump
Good
on the
throw,
other
Nick.
one.
You just had to go on it. Good throw.
Just caught it a little bit too thick.
Yeah. Just ran for Ash in the first. Just control.
Yeah.
Okay. Control. Easy.
No, no.
Callan.
Clean. Clean. Yes.
Callan. No.
And ideally would like to roll to the wing and not underneath.
Yes. Hard. Really hard. Really hard. Go, Callan. Okay. Good throw. Good.
Probably the intern. We just threw it.
Normal.
We had a nice flashback this week. It was about 10 years ago that
Yep.
Brad Gushu won Olympic gold in Italy for Canada in curling, and this lady here
Hard.
was also at that Olympics. Amy Nixon won a bronze medal in curling with Shannon Clybrink.
Go, 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 go. Okay, okay. 10-1.
Carol, I'm gonna give you a hair more.
Okay.
It's for decent, eh?
Sorry?
Was there a decent throw?
Little more. Seam wheat. Seam wheat.
Yep.
Parallel.
Yep.
Hard. Or softer.
Hard, right to it. Hard, right to it. Hard, 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 hard. Hard, Callan. Right over. Good, good, good. Good shot.
That's very nice. That's what they
Good
were
throw,
hoping
Ash.
to
Good
do.
job. Good throws.
Like there with good normal?
Yep.
It makes
So
the
that's
roll
what a good
for
control
Alberta
looks
that
like,
much
eh?
farther.
Nice job. I can't believe my first one came up that much. I must have been like light.
No, I thought I had you fairly tight for control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw good normal here.
Sounds good, Chels. Nice serve here. You got it. Okay, good normal, Chels.
Skip Stones here in 3.
Clean, lady. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Roll. Whoa. Whoa.
Chelsea Carey the hit. It rolls cross country and it hangs on for Shot Stone.
It is indeed.
Good throw, Chels. Good throw.
Shoot.
Good throw.
Now they were looking for the roll, and they got the roll just a little bit farther.
You know what I find funny is that she's basically taken over Heather Nedowin's team, and she's doing some Heather Nedowins with the body language at times. We saw it actually earlier today as well.
Okay. Just tap it.
Yeah.
To it is okay too.
Okay.
We don't have to move it.
Initially, Jolene was looking to go around the center, and then I think realized that a lot of that stone is exposed from the hat.
Farther, like Ashley,
Yeah.
you did, but you're out. You're out. You're good. Better.
So playing down to it, suggesting if they can tap it back just that little bit, they will be line 2.
Callan. Callan.
Back 4. Hard.
Back 4.
Key.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Key.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Playing the option now. Now playing the tap.
Whoa. 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 Go good.
And a lovely tap. Shot Stone, top 4.
I don't know. Maybe this was super
Can't
frosty.
over curl
Yeah.
it. So if you nut it, it's fine. But try to get
Just the frost, do you think? Like it just.
Well, yeah, that wasn't as lightning as it has been, right?
Yeah.
I'd say
I
that's
thought I
almost
threw
slow.
extra. I thought I threw extra from what I threw here.
Okay.
Almost
let's
a
try
nose
this carefully.
hit.
Like if we just nut it, it's okay. We just can't over curl it.
Sounds good.
Easy peel.
All right, Chelsea.
Looking for the double.
Nice throw here. Trust it.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah. Hard. Hard.
Whoa.
Chelsea Carey,
Whoa.
her final stone here in 3. Bang the yellow, and she'll
Okay. It's fine.
kill her red at the back. And now the door opens
That's
here
fine.
for Jolene Campbell. A draw for 2.
That's why I was saying.
All right.
Well, that curled for both of them more than they thought it would out there in the wings.
So, I don't need to give you quite as much as I just threw, okay? This is
Right.
nice.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
This is where I threw
same
that
as
draw.
yours. Yeah, exact same. Yeah.
Okay, sweep for T-line.
Okay, you got it.
Pretty impressive few ends here so far for
really good.
Jolene Campbell and her team from the
Line's really good.
Highland Curling Club in Regina.
Yep.
Final stone
Line's
here in
good.
3 and a chance to
Line's
Line's
good.
really good.
score the game's first deuce.
Pretty good.
It's all yours.
Keep it broom down. Keep yours down. Good job.
Just needs the 8, does much better than that as Nixon kicks it away. 2 on the board for Team Saskatchewan here at Grand Prairie.
Yeah, we just have to. We were very much the underdogs. It was surreal. It was exciting. In some ways, it's easier to go out in big games because nobody expects you to win. For us, we knew we weren't the favorites. None of us ever really got ourselves to the point of thinking, we might win this. And in fact, that never even entered my mind until I'd thrown my last shot. It was in that moment that I finally felt nervous because it was out of my hands.
The most difficult attempt, trying to come in off a stone on the outside, trying to get the roll to the stone at the button. They're working on it frantically. There's the contact. There's the roll. She's made it.
I'm very proud of the run that we had in 2005. To lose like that, every single one of us were really proud of it. I think it's actually a pretty cool thing to be associated with, and I'm okay with that.
What a well-spoken young woman right there. And we're back with the rematch here. From 2005 to 2016, it was Jennifer Jones making a lovely run back to pick up 2 in that opening end. And a chance for the silver medalist from 2005. And Kathy Gauthier, just looking over you in the booth, you were on Jennifer's team. Dawn Askin was actually on the other side. She was a teammate of Jen Hanna, now Dawn McEwen. And they go head-to-head once again.
Well, I'm still sitting here overwhelmed by not only how well spoken, but what a class act Jen Hanna is and was that day when, you know, led the entire game, was to have coming home. And, you know, you're not going to have that kind of shot made against you every day. And just so gracious.
And draws in for 2, you bet. So we'll keep you up to date. It's 2-2 after 3. And you can also watch that one over on TSN 4 if you so choose to. In the meantime, our updates continue. And this young lady from Manitoba needs a win. It is Carey Anderson. Final stone. She has a tap for 2, possibly 3 if, Kathy, she can move that red stone that you see far enough to bring that other yellow in the 12-foot into play.
Has to cross the face of the stone.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine, fine. Let her go.
Oh, she's better than fun. Yeah, 3 on the board. So after that loss to Jennifer Jones and Team Canada earlier today, 3 on the board, a 5-2 lead over Prince Edward Island. And the updates continue. Nova Scotia throwing the yellow stones. And up against Newfoundland and Labrador tonight in Stacey Curtis. Final one on the way here from Jill Brothers.
Well, it looked as though Jill was already line 1, so this is a draw for 2, but you can see her very small scoring area needs to get to the hearts.
Sarah Murphy in the house, calling line. And a scrub from the front end. They continue to try and bring it in for 2. A little bit more, brush it harder, and they just can't drag it in. So it is 1 yellow, and it is 1-1 after 3. Newfoundland Labrador now with hammer, and you are officially up to date. And a lot of people watching this game closely, especially those teams with 5 losses, because if Saskatchewan can win this game in our feature, the 5-loss teams would be out. So lots to be decided here on this Thursday night at the Scotties. Brian Mudryk, Kathy Gauthier with you. And we bring you back to our feature game. It was Jolene Campbell picking up 2 in that third end for a 2-1 advantage. So now here in 4, it is Team Alberta. Red Stones with hammer, and this one from Jocelyn Peterman.
Well, this has gone back and forth. Saskatchewan having the opportunity to hit and lie 2, but Callan flashed the red Alberta stone. Alberta replaced it to lie 2, and then a really nice one by Callan on her second to roll over, and then you just saw Jocelyn hit and roll out. So yet again, Saskatchewan will have the chance to remove the shot stone and lie 2. Trading some opportunities here in 4.
Control. Clean.
Should be normal.
Oh. Clean, yep. Yep.
Hard edge.
Hard.
Yep.
Right to it, right to it, right to it. Hard, 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 hard. Callan.
14 and a half? Yeah, I like that. Okay, full top 8. What do you guys think? 14 and a half to 14.8 or 14 and a half to 14.3? Like, is it? To 14.3, I think. Okay. 14 and a half.
Line's close.
Weight's close.
I think you gotta go a bit. Line's good.
Changing tactics, no point hitting stones out in the wings.
Just top 8.
Alberta now
Yeah,
going to look for their deuce, try to bury around the corner, and that
No, we're
biter
like 7. Easy. 8.
Saskatchewan has right behind it.
Yeah, you gotta go to bury it though. Yep. Right back. Okay, that's good. Good judge, guys. 14.
Pretty quick here, eh? Yeah. That seemed to slide pretty good. Yeah. I think like drop has to be good, I think.
Room right now.
Keep.
You have a little room right now. You have lots of room right now.
Ash, if you're gonna go,
Back
no
four.
line, no
No.
backing.
Back four. You gotta wait
No
as long as you
backing.
can.
Playing down to the face of that
Okay,
stone.
Go if you have to.
Ash,
Go
if
if you have
anybody.
to.
Gotta curl.
Yeah, right to it. Line's
Push
good.
that.
Line's
Go.
good.
Hard, right to it.
Great brushing.
And they drag it right to the face of that stone. That is lovely draw weight.
Line's good.
Left. Call it, you guys. Get off it, Josh.
Where?
6. No.
Right
To
to it. You got lots of room. No, it
To
needs to
it.
be laney. It has to be laney.
We're right close.
You got no line. Finish it over
And
there.
Laney, because they want to get a little extra curl, want to finish the stone up, get a good angle on the face, little tap, but a good shot.
Very nice.
4. Same, exact same.
I just knew it was the same. I thought it was the same.
Beauty, next. Really good. Both 14 on the nose.
Then I slid about there.
Yeah. Still think we need a hair more.
All right.
Yeah.
They both have very strong personalities, but Chelsea said it's been a really good fit, that her and Amy, they get along, and it's worked out well on the back end for Team Alberta.
Well, and knowing that you are very different personalities, very strong personalities, is really important, acknowledging it. And that was the biggest reason, or one of the biggest reasons they brought Charlie Thomas on the team as their coach. 2 days after they won, they asked him to join, not only for sweeping help and strategy, but they said to him, there's going to be some volatility out here, and we need somebody with the personality before the game and during the game that can deal with it. Charlie's a very laid-back, chill kind of guy. So he's a drama diffuser.
And very talented as well. He's out of Alberta, back-to-back junior champion, world champion, and just lost a provincial men's final to Kevin Cooey in Alberta. So he brings the credentials and the skill. And how about this shot? Boy, they're trading them back and forth here, and now it's Saskatchewan shot stone.
No, it wasn't true.
These are very precise shots.
Yeah, that was a super
4 very good ones in a row.
She kind of starts to walk away. I'm like, no kid.
Try to stick the shooter.
Yeah, I mean, basically you're just trying to do this.
Yeah, just hit and roll here. And just firm, but I think we need that to get any action that way, don't we?
Yes, I do.
Sweep this one, okay?
Yeah.
Because it should maybe
Coming
bounce back in a little. It should move a bit. You like that?
I do.
Oh, what a great angle to show how tight those stones are. The back two almost frozen, the front two almost frozen, and not a heck of a lot of room between that red and yellow, and that's why Chelsea Carey's now playing the hit. Wants to move some of that granite around.
Firm, just try to squish it a little bit.
She's kind of running out of space to corner freeze as well.
Well, either to the nose or roll it to the middle. Okay, you want to keep it in the house for sure. Just firm, like even solid normal is pretty good here.
Hey, Chels! I actually think that's the shot. I think that's the shot.
Sorry, what?
Okay, I'm an advocate of this.
I think you do want to stay on it.
Okay, then we need different ice and different weight.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah,
because I don't think you're going to do it.
You can't do it with that weight.
Bird that just flew off of her.
Probably just easy then.
Because if we stick on it, we might, right?
Yeah, probably just easy, normal.
Yeah, I like it. Sort of in that 10 zone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kathy, I would say since opening night, this is probably one of the liveliest crowds we've had, and every time Chelsea Carey is on the ice, the fans show up here in Grand Prairie. She's had great support, but that also poses a problem at times for communicating out there.
Well, it does, and I don't think that Amy was trying to dissuade her and suggest that she play the draw, but I think as Chelsea went away, Amy started to realize that by throwing a lot of weight, if you roll your shooter off, you're going to leave Saskatchewan a chance to hit and lie too, and so if your objective is to get to the nose, but just off so that you're shot, then lesser weight will be a lesser roll.
Weight's nice. Okay.
Whoa. Weight's really good.
Laney.
Laney.
Hard. Hard.
Really hard.
Whoa. Yeah.
Hard.
And in this new sweeping style, the one sweeper, Laney going to get that curl, bang him up.
Pretty good.
And the red continues to spin and spin. And for now, it is Alberta shot stone with hammer.
Well, she changed the angles well enough that she did get shot out of it.
Poker straight.
You did.
I thought that would move.
Yeah, it's just that if she noses it hard, I don't know if that's going to go.
Good point, yeah.
But I still think that's the shot.
Well, we can play this, too.
If we're
She can't
just...
get enough of that this way. Is that better?
Well, no, because it's the same thing. She can just nose it. This isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get buried behind that. I think we just go there.
Okay.
Maybe that'll...
If we keep a sharp angle, does that help?
As sharp as we can.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Just right beside it.
Okay. I like
Or
it.
else on a lot of it, and then it might kill this one. But only if she throws it hard, right?
Do we ever tap that? It's risky, hey?
Yeah.
It's kind of risky. I think the sharp angles.
Okay. Where was I? I was almost edge, wasn't I? Yeah. Somewhere in there.
So looking to be exactly there. In an ideal world, you could place, and you heard Ashley talk about could you place it here, but it is so precise, and if you rub off your own yellow and roll to the 4 foot, it's an open hit for 2.
Yeah. Just checking. Okay, same thing, guys.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit more.
She might have a shot for 2, but okay. Just try and freeze a corner.
Okay, okay.
I think I need a hair less than that. Yeah.
Same weight's good.
It will be a busy summer for Jolene and her husband, Greg. They already have 2 daughters, Stella and Nora. And Jolene is expecting a 3rd child due at the end of June. So congratulations to them.
Yeah, line. Hard line. Hard. Hard line. Do it. Whoa. Line's okay. Right to it.
Challenge.
dare I say it though, first focusing on a different kind of berth, Kathy, a playoff berth here at the Scotties.
Spelled differently.
Nice little shot. That is shot stone.
That's good. Just threw him away. Heavy draw.
Kind of weight, yeah, probably. Hack even.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever you like, right? I think you can throw anything from like.
I almost just like heavy draw because hack might bounce it back here.
Yeah.
Okay, back line, back 8 even.
Yeah, even back 4 will do.
This is around, like we were about here to get around that guard. That's probably pretty close.
I like it. And you're thinking back 8 kind of thing? Or?
Back 4, back 8.
Yep.
We've got to make sure we get to it because we'll get one anyway then.
Yeah,
that's too much ice.
Make sure
Just to get by there, just tap this stone, not that way, or that way. Well, you've got my point, folks.
Have you been driving in Toronto lately, Kathy?
Just needs to graze by it. And that's why they're going to throw down weight. Just needs to move it over about 2 inches, as you can see that it would go sideways and roll a shooter into the 4-foot for 2.
So then like a 5-10.
Yeah, similar to what I've been giving you, hey?
Yeah.
Hers that she just threw was 14.6. That's about perfect for weight.
Yeah. All right, Chelsea. 105 is good.
Final stone here in 4 for Chelsea Carey.
Whoa. Is it T-line? Yep. Whoa. Laney. Yeah, Laney. Whoa, Laney. Just.
And now the stone makes its break. Gotta move that yellow stone enough. Keep the angle good. Move the yellow and not enough. It is a steal of 1. The weight was nice, but curled a little too much. Saskatchewan now up by 2. All eyes on the standings on this Thursday night, and a big storyline. If Saskatchewan can win, that means the 5 lost teams are officially out. Alberta at 8-2, trying to wrap up Hammer in the 1-2 game, and Saskatchewan trying to improve to 7-4. It's their final round-robin game tonight. Update time. Let's check in now. Team Ontario, Red Stones. Team Canada, Yellow Stones. Final stone here to come from Jennifer Jones, and a chance to score 2 more. And you see behind Jennifer's shoulder, just 2s on the board so far.
Well, when we covered her game this afternoon and we talked about her efficiency when she has the hammer, scoring 2 in a very high percentage of her games did this afternoon, and so far she has been perfect with that. This is a nose hit for 2.
Kathy, she scored a deuce on her last 6 times with the hammer, dating back to draw 13, so never fails this time of the week. Jennifer Jones, pretty much unstoppable, a 4-2 advantage after 4. Meantime, PEI had a chance for 2. They just got the single, so it's a 5-3 advantage for Manitoba and Carey Anderson. Trying to bounce back after her loss to Team Canada earlier today in that Battle of Manitoba. Feature matchup, Saskatchewan taking on Alberta. And a steal of 1 for Team Saskatchewan. And a 3-1 advantage here at the Scotties. Team Alberta throwing the Red Stones now with hammer in 5 once again, as they'll try to generate some offense after that single in 1, and that was certainly the skipper single. If we go back to that first end, Jolene's really been applying the pressure. She had 4. Carey had to draw the hearts, and she found a way to do so to pick up that 1. So Team Alberta as a whole looking to step things up a little bit here for the final 5 in this 5th end as well.
Well, Saskatchewan very effectively applying pressure. We had a series of perfect corner freezes last end. Both teams making really lovely shots.
Nice shot, Laney. Hey, Ash. Sorry. That's okay.
Little room. Copy. Hey, whoa, man.
Whoa.
We have lots of line right now.
It's good. Close.
No, we don't. We're just going top 12, top 8 here.
Just trying to take away the run back and tuck
No,
that stone in.
pass it.
No.
Rest
Just
on
let
it.
it try and sit. Maybe it will. Good, Callan. Good shot.
Good.
Well, for Jolene Campbell, one of the things that she's done very effectively is limited the scoring in a Scotties where we have seen so many 3s and 4s and even a 5 or 2 go on the board. Look in the right-hand side. Very rarely has she allowed more than 2, and when she has, well, you got a loss versus Canada and a loss versus PEI. So a very strong message to her, and because they're a very good hitting team, that all feeds into their strategy. And that limiting, Brian, really has worked them into contention.
Sorry, Joss. Good throw.
It's brand new. Never used. Hey, remind me to
Maybe
bring it
less.
back. Little less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's top 8.
So 22-year-old Callan Hammond will throw up the center guard.
Essentially replacing a stone that was just removed.
Little behind.
The way that her first one wound up, it really has staggered a run. There still is one on the red stone,
You gotta be a 3. You gotta go line.
so they'll try to protect that side.
Okay, Cal.
Well, and that's the side that I was talking about, hoping to get that guard to curl to the left side of center, because there is no play to the shot stone on the yellow, but you can see the lineup of red-yellow.
You got it, Joss. Let's go.
Oh, 12 and a half. Hack. Close. 12.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa! Yep!
Watch it roll, Nick.
Nick, yes!
Through the hole, bump it back. Nice little shot from Jocelyn Peterman.
Very nice.
Okay, that's enough.
Checking with Ashley how much she can see to make the hit and roll, or if it's
Get it as
running
over.
very thin. She gets the double.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. All right, great up. You got it.
Yep.
Firm.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep! Whoa!
Whoa.
Ashley Howard
Clean it. Yep, yep.
by the
Yep,
guard,
yep,
make
yep.
the hit, roll it over, get them both moving.
Great shot.
Back-to-back lovely shots. And it's Saskatchewan line 2.
We talk a lot about the rookies on the Saskatchewan team. Ashley Howard, not only a rookie for the Scotties, but a rookie to the 3rd position. And you think somebody next door to us isn't watching?
Yep, Joss. Yep.
Oh yeah, she's all over this game. Intensity.
Yep, 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 yep.
And the long run back gets the Yellowstones going. They're trading shots here in Grand Prairie.
That's a very nice shot to get those stones off the 4-foot.
Nice shot.
And
Nick.
even
Good
though
throw.
it is still Saskatchewan lying shot, the biggest accomplishments for Amy were to remove both of those stones from the 4-foot with hammer. All Chelsea wants, as we know with her draw weight tonight, is a chance to make a draw for the point if she needs to.
And we just want to take the time to remind all our viewers tonight that Ashley Howard obviously got her curling talent from mother, Wendy. Just a friendly reminder.
Fight the 4.
Line's good.
Whoa,
After line.
Easy. You're buried. You're
And
buried.
Uncle Glenn.
That's it. Very nice.
Yeah, some strong curling genetics in that family.
Great job, guys.
And buried.
Back to rotation for me.
Top 4.
Okay.
Russ.
It's got to be tough for him, obviously calling Team Canada in Ontario, but I'm sure taking a little peek from his work every now and then to check out how his daughter's doing.
Back line. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
They're trying to move that stone back.
Good back line.
by the guard, bump it back.
Very nice.
And now Alberta's shot stone, so they're trading shots here in 5.
They're trading very good shots too, Brian. You go from a draw in front of the tee line in the hearts to a hack weight tap.
Great throws, Nix.
Nice run back from Amy.
Some really great curling.
Okay, just control.
We had another absolute beauty of a game earlier in the week as well that involved
I'm just gonna throw
Chelsea
more.
Carey taking on Suzanne Burt. That was such a well-played game as well.
Okay, forward lead.
Okay.
Skip stones here in 5. Jolene Campbell coming through the hole of red guards and making a play on the stone top 4.
Trying to roll under the center.
Roll the other way.
Too late. Too late. Okay.
No. We had already ruined that.
She's just drawing there otherwise.
I like it a lot.
Normal or easy?
You know, I think easy's good here.
I do too. If I roll out the other side, it's not terrible. She's got to be careful.
That's right.
Like that with easy?
Yeah, I like even just like right
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Right? Let's go, Chelsea. Nice one at me.
Okay, let's roll it under here.
Sounds good.
Easy?
Sounds good.
That ice look good too. This should put a little more.
No, it looks
Sorry,
good,
Kathy.
Chelsea.
So rolling under
Trust
the
it.
center guard
The
or
center.
the center guard?
Okay, just nice, easy. Even if it big rolls out the other side, roll it right in front of that stuff is not bad either.
Okay, that's good. Nice throw here, Chelsea.
So they're going to play very hard for a roll. Don't want to leave it there and leave that same shot for Jolene Campbell. They'd like to roll under, but if not, you heard
Just
Chelsea say
easy.
even a big roll,
Whoa,
it goes
whoa,
in front
lady,
of the
whoa.
second shot stone
Wait's really
by
nice.
Saskatchewan, something that Jolene will have to worry about.
Lady, little. Whoa. Whoa. Lady. Lady. No roll.
There's the hit. It does roll, but it will poke out the other side, wide open for Jolene Campbell.
Good throw, Chelsea. Really nice weight. Okay.
I was patient, but then I need to pick it up and go Jocelyn. Great throw. 10-1.
Moves there, so we don't need to be as patient.
No.
That's the swingy spot.
Yeah, but I called Lainey and I said no, right? So I was trying to be
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's the swingy spots.
Yeah.
We don't need to be as much.
Yeah.
You're throwing it with the other turn for sure.
real nice throw.
Okay, same weight.
Okay, you got it.
Kathy, nose hit here for Jolene, or does she have a preference to roll as well?
She has to be careful because to roll underneath that red stone that belongs to Alberta will be going towards that little bit of mix that she's got going over there. So she should be fine with the roll. We're a little roll under.
Willie,
Ash.
you gotta go. Really
Really
hard.
have to go.
Really
Gotta
hard.
go.
Really hard.
Big scrub to get that curl, roll it over,
Fine.
and she'll hang on. So Saskatchewan line 1 and 2.
Good weight.
And there you see the point to the hearts. It's a draw for 1 here
Sorry,
for
took a little extra, I think, on
Chelsea
Yeah, you
Carey.
do whatever you want.
I like the speed. I think I just took in her
Yeah.
extra.
You guys like this, or do you want to play it with the out turn?
No, this is fine. I like this.
Okay. As long as it's the path, then it's all good. What do we think?
Same you've been throwing.
Like 100, 105?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Chelsea.
So move a little harder, so just be careful.
You saw that one in the first end over her shoulder. That was a big time draw for Chelsea Carey.
All you.
And she's another nice stone here in 5. Final stone
Good. Room.
Trying for a single, trying to bite the four.
Really nice, though. I think you got to pick it up, Laney.
Make sure.
Gotta go. Every bit. Hard. 15. Come on.
Hard.
They keep dragging, big drag here, and it is enough for the single. Chelsea Carey comes through. It is a close game here in Grand Prairie. Saskatchewan, a 3-2 lead after 5. It is Thursday night here at the Scotties. Getting closer to championship weekend. And two teams trying to make some noise here in Grand Prairie. More to come right after this.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
It's that time of the week when every point counts. The only deuce so far on the board, the only steal so far on the board. Saskatchewan playing very well. Specifically, Saskatchewan third Ashley Howard is perfect at 100%, and she is with Brian.
Ashley, great start for your team. Take us back to that first stand. You guys put a whole bunch of pressure on Cherry. How happy were you with the start?
Yeah, we were really happy with the start. That was right within our game plan, is to come out of the gate hot and try and put some pressure on them right away. And she made a pistol draw, and it was off to a great start.
You and Jolene get along so well. Great chemistry on your team. What was the mindset coming into today? Basically, 2 must-wins for your squad.
Yeah, absolutely. They were 2 must-wins, but we're out here doing what we love, and there's no place we'd rather be, and really enjoying our time here and just wanting to keep winning so we can keep playing.
And finally, how nice is it to get all the curling talent from your mom, Wendy?
Yeah, definitely. She's been the inspiration in my life and the reason that I curl, and definitely the most knowledgeable Howard. So, yeah, it's all about Mom.
And Uncle Glenn?
Yeah, he's pretty good too. But he hasn't won a game in the Scotties either, so I had to look to Mom.
This is true. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Brian.
Atta girl, Ashley. Let's take a look at the numbers after 5. Brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner of Curling Canada for over 20 years. We talked about the only steal on the board. That's for Saskatchewan. The numbers very good, but the biggest difference, you saw that 100% perfect game for Ashley Howard so far. 70 for Amy Nixon. And so he's a 2-time Canadian, 2-time world champion is their coach, Charlie Thomas, and he'll be giving them some advice how we're going to come back in this game and why it means so much.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford of Canada, proud sponsor with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Welcome back to Revolution Place, Thursday night at the Scotties. The round robin wraps up tomorrow morning here at the 35th edition of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. It is Saskatchewan, a 3-2 lead over Team Alberta. Chelsea Carey scoring the single in 5, so it is Saskatchewan with Hammer here in 6 doing the Yellowstones.
Yeah. Keep going.
Nice lead. 5-4.
Really, Jules?
Let's go.
Debbie. Room right now.
Now, we've talked about Chelsea Carey knowing she's in that 1-2 game, Brian, and we talk about, you know, the choice of stones and color. And the rule is that in the 1-2 game, if your record is clearly better than the other team that is in the 1-2 game, then you get both. You get last rock, your choice of color and stones from any of the sheets. But if, for example, you are the same record and you've beaten them head-to-head, that doesn't count. You would then get the choice of one or the other. Most teams choose hammer for the obvious reasons, and there's always lots of, you know, rocks of whatever color, but it is a wonderful position to have both. And so there is a lot on the line for Chelsea Carey. Plus, you want to finish the round robin on an upward note, feeling that you've played really well, ending it with a W as you go into the playoffs.
Getting better.
And on that note, Kathy, we've mentioned it a few times this week, but worth mentioning one more time considering the conversation and the championship weekend looming. These stones were used in the Alberta Provincials, which Coach Charlie Thomas played in, so no one will know these stones better than him and have a very good idea of what they do. So getting both would be huge. Getting hammer, obviously, big time as well.
And don't forget, Chelsea also had the opportunity, Brian, because they were used in the Scotties as well. So you have two sets of eyes. You have the eyes that Chelsea's had because Charlie was not with them then, and then he's got his black book of what they noticed. So between the two of them, they will have more intel on the rocks in this building than anyone.
And he would be the guy this week too. I get all these funny tweets or questions from people. Why do they have binoculars out there all the time? What are they looking at? And they're not checking out, you know, signs or people in the crowd, or maybe they are, I don't know. But what they're supposed to be doing with them is charting the stones and seeing what someone like Jennifer Jones would be throwing with her final two stones, or a
100%.
Carey Anderson. So
they will look at.
Go quick. Okay. Come down here.
So higher.
So frustrating for Chelsea, Carey. Lots of discussion in the hack, and clearly there's some discomfort by Jocelyn or by Amy with the shot that's being called, and it's just too hard to hear yelling back and forth, and your clock is ticking the entire time, which is why she yelled, come down here. Alberta already with 3 minutes less on the clock than does Saskatchewan have.
We're to it.
Freeze it then.
To it.
No, Laney. Yep.
trying to keep the angle then, at least so it can be used for a run back later on.
16, yeah.
I think you gotta go this way.
That's what I see.
It's never going that way, so
Let me go off and out.
Yeah, throw peel.
Hurry, you got it.
Trying to open up that front a little bit.
Yep.
Hard ass.
Right to it.
Hard ass.
Right to it.
Hard.
Really hard. Hard. You really gotta go. Okay.
Okay, Callan. That's right. Pull that back one's out of there now. Sorry, top 8? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a 5?
Yeah, I think more like a 14-8 kind of thing.
Okay.
Line's good.
You're probably gonna have to go on this lady.
Weight's not bad.
Okay, 6,
Room.
5, 6.
Just a 5.
Room.
Lots of room, lady.
Easy, easy.
Okay, you're good, you're good. Just top 8. Line's
6,
great now.
6, 5. No, not you. Let me go.
Laney, up.
Go then. Go.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
That's good, that's good. Oh.
And
Very
that's nice
Joss.
weight
Good
from
sweep.
Jocelyn Peterman.
All 3 kind of go. Middle one.
Very nice weight for Jocelyn. And you can see that the way those stones are all locked. No run backs.
Peel. Try and get these going.
Trying to open up the whole front
You got
area.
it. Right at her. You got it.
Whoa. Clean. No. Hard. Howie.
Callan
hard.
Hammond trying to help out her skipper by
Shoot her.
getting some of these
Great
stones,
shot.
and yeah, that opens things up nicely.
Nice shot.
Nicely done. Does promote one more of those red stones in the house, but at this point with Hammer, it's all about having access to the house and the shots in it.
Weight's
Line's
good.
good.
2.
Weight's nice.
2.5.
Right center. Bit of room.
Has to curl.
Whoa.
Easy, lady,
Okay,
easy.
you're close now.
tight. Sit. Good.
That's good. 5, 6.
Turn it this way. Heel. Just a hair high.
All right, you got it.
Well, that guard tight enough now, and getting later in the end, asking Ashley Howard to run it back, get rid of at least one of those in the forefoot, and maybe move the other one out of there too.
Well, she was 100% on her 5th end interview. And trying to make some reds disappear. Bang, bang, 2 go.
Oops.
Okay, so 15-8 again.
Amy will try to replace the guard.
Line's good.
A little lighter?
Yeah. Touch more, I think.
Weight's close. 3. Whoa,
Got
she
room
wants
right
it
now.
forward. She wants it forward, lady.
Oh, not moving.
Whoa, little buddy. Whoa, lady, not you.
No, Joss.
Joss!
Yep. Right up. Really good. Good judge, guys. Sorry.
Nice throws, Nance.
about the same?
Nice
Both
pair.
sides? No, I thought you could a little heavier over there.
Now try that again. Hitting this way again. Heel.
Right, you got it.
So one more time here for Ashley Howard.
No.
Talent. Talent.
No. Whoa.
Whoa.
Ash, hard. Good shot.
Gets 2 reds going.
Now it's a bit of a bonus, just a little bit full on release.
That's good throws.
Doesn't get the run back, but opens the front and does pick out one of those other red ones hanging around.
How do you, yeah, there-ish. Right?
Yep.
That should be
Yep, I like it. Let's go, Tels.
good. Same shot.
Yep. Do you want it biting or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's okay if it is, but I don't think we want to sweep for that.
Same spot.
Sounds
right
good.
though, okay?
Yeah, same spot's perfect. She's going to run it, so I don't think we need to make it any tighter than necessary, right?
Sounds good.
Okay, so what do you think I need here? Like a 15?
Yeah. 15, 20.
Split? Yeah, 15, 20.
You got it, Chelsea. Okay.
Down to Skip Stones here in 6. Chelsea curls out of the Glencoe in Calgary.
Line's good.
Joss, if you can.
Still 3.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, real tight.
Joss.
Really tight.
Hit easy.
Haven't had a chance to chat with her yet about the big trade in the NHL tonight.
Yes,
She's a big
gone.
Winnipeg Jets fan, and Andrew Ladd has been dealt to the Chicago Blackhawks. A lot more of that to come on SportsCenter.
Really good.
Really nice
But
shot.
she's a big-time Jets fan, even though she's now made the move to Alberta.
Don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that, right?
Yeah. Well, we could get to there. You've got that,
Yeah, or off that one. Okay.
too. Yep.
Okay. I think there, hey?
Yeah, it's your draw, right?
Yeah.
Still similar here. I just threw a lot less.
Yeah.
Okay,
Playing the
I
draw.
think just to it. We have a couple options, so
Okay.
just freeze it right on it.
Okay.
If the line gets really tight, we'll sweep it, see if we can tap it back.
Okay.
Just throw the weight for the freeze.
Sounds good.
Looking to play here
Still
and thinking on her last one,
yeah.
she figures
Yeah.
she can run this or she can run that onto there, and that's how you score your 2.
Okay.
That is assuming, of course, that Chelsea decides to guard on her final stone.
Where?
Go then.
Top
Puppy.
Line's
Whoa,
good.
bit of room if you can.
Line's good. It's
Up
all
forward.
yours. Room right now.
Whoa, T. T.
Room
T.
right now.
Callan, go.
No bounce.
Callan,
Down,
T.
down, steady. Cannot bounce.
Got a curl.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
And they go now at the end, trying to line it up nicely, right on the nose for Jolene Campbell.
Good throw. Good job.
It was very nice, very precise.
Great touch, oh.
Yeah.
Real good.
Guess
Now
we
it's for two.
Guess we probably could have bounced.
Steady, cannot bounce. Got a curl.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah. Hard.
She has come to play tonight, Kathy Gauthier.
She certainly has.
Well, this is best.
As was her team.
Unless she's.
Here you'd have a 5 out of a 4-5.
Ideally right to it, but short's the miss. Like as long as we get buried and top of the 8 foot, it's pretty good.
Sounds good. What'd you get on hers?
4-4.
Okay.
Well, Jolene Campbell already lining up that in-off on the outside
like
if the
40.
stone is not frozen by Chelsea
4,
Carey.
15,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
So like a 10-15, you think? I was
Like
a
a
22 and
5-10.
I didn't give that any though.
Okay. Okay.
10's probably money, hey?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny, she does that little Jennifer Jones
Yes, she
rubbing
does.
her pant leg.
10. Weight's close.
Room.
5.
Room.
Whoa.
Time
Whoa,
line.
Joss, please.
Joss.
Yep, Joss. Only Joss. 6.
Gotta go, Joss.
5.
Okay, you're good.
Just a 5. Yeah.
Right to it.
Lady, help her now. 6. Let's go.
Line's great.
No, just 5.
Right to it.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
And that one settles, top 8, so it is. Alberta, shot stone on the button, and one to come here from
Nice shot, Chelsea.
Jolene Campbell.
Good try, Lisa.
Yeah, the yellow, red, red.
Or the red, red, yellow, red.
Well, you might as well run a yellow one. It's for 2, right?
Yeah, because you hit it there and it goes.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Run the yellow one right there.
Yeah. Kind of wheat. Big.
Just firm, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't need to throw a super peel, but it'll just be solid.
Just an easy peel.
Yeah, just right onto here.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a look at it.
Yeah. Thick half, too. Yeah, thick half.
You lose both reds.
Half is gonna.
That
half
yellow
is gonna
guard
pull
that
it,
you
but
drive
I
in
get 2
replaces the
back.
red in the 8 foot.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to throw it
The
real
back
hard,
red
right?
goes.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah.
This is gone.
Like, just peel.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We could get 2 out of this, so.
Okay.
So yellow, red,
Oh,
yellow, red, and you hope to
half is close.
stick the yellow you run back, and that's how you drop a 2, I guess, in Saskatchewan, Kathy.
Just solid weight.
Okay.
She was looking at the yellow off the outside. That also is for 2. That is a longer shot. You can see that left just in front of the cashmere.
Yep.
So a big shot here in 6. Jolene Campbell, final stone. Hold the angle, run it back, red onto yellow. Gotta spill the red out, gotta wait to sweep it though. Needs another spin, and it was that close.
Wow.
One yellow.
That is close to outstanding. Still a great shot to get
If line
shot.
was any higher, I could have left it.
Bang, bang, and just needed another spin. She had to hold off right there. She wanted to go. That'll fire him up back home in Regina. Saskatchewan leading 4-2 after 6.
We should have let it curl up a little bit.
It is time to get you up to date across the ice here at Revolution Place. Team Canada, Jennifer Jones taking on Team Ontario, and you see 3 stones in there belonging to the defending champ. Final one to come here from Jen Hanna.
Really good.
Right up, you got it.
You got it. Whoa. Other way.
And sister Steph sweeping, and now Sagal on the brush. Bang him back. Oh, and the shooter rolls too far, so a steal of 1 for Team Canada, and Jennifer Jones looking good, up by 4 after 6. And right next door, it's PEI taking on Manitoba. Carey Anderson has 2 yellow counters in the 8-foot, and 1 to come here from Suzanne Burt, final stone.
Now playing the draw needs to have full 8-foot, as you saw, where the 2 Manitoba stones were.
Line's tight. Where? Yes. Where? Yes. Hard.
Going hard for line to get it by the front.
Megan Hughes and Marie Christensen try to drag it by, and they'll bump. And it won't spill in enough, so that's a steal of 2. And a tough one for Suzanne. 8-3 advantage there. And our final updates. There you see Jill Brothers has shot stone just touching the hearts, back 4. 1 to come here though from Stacey Curtis, final stone, playing the little bang bang run back.
Trying to make the angle raise onto the stone belonging to Nova Scotia in the 4-foot. That is shot.
Here comes the run back. Can she stick it? You bet she can. There's 2. Nice shot. And Newfoundland Labrador a 4-3 advantage after 6. Back to our feature matchup. And Jolene Campbell was oh so close to an absolute pistol. Tried the run back for 2 and will settle for a single. So it's a 4-2 advantage here for Team Saskatchewan. And Chelsea Carey, Team Alberta, throwing the red stones with hammer here in 7.
Really good. And Chelsea even trying to set up those 2 corner guards to give her something to utilize, ignoring those yellow Saskatchewan stones. Now with that peel, and now in second stones, we'll try to go around with the in-turn.
4-5. Yeah. Okay.
Line's close.
All there. Still there.
Back 8. T-line. Line's good.
Weight's nice.
Nick. Nick. No, lady. Nick. Hard, Nick. Hard. Hard.
Nixon trying to hold the line here.
Just a 5. Wait. Oh, not 15.
Now the weight must have come off a lot. They were calling 5, so thinking that they could get it to the 8-foot. And you could see with the rub, some of the weight came off, but
Just normal.
came down very hard.
Just normal? Yeah. Yep. Normal. Yep.
So many great curling fans in Saskatchewan, and they'll have the pleasure of hosting the World as the Women's Worlds will be in Swift Current this year. So the winner of this Scotties Championship will wear the Canadian colors out in the prairies.
And a beautiful thing for the eventual winner to not have to leave the country, stay close to home, maybe very close to home if it's the Saskatchewan representative, and just have the support of a very knowledgeable curling community.
I grew up in Alberta. Always great to come back to the prairies and call curling, and had the opportunity to curl in Saskatchewan and Alberta, and such knowledgeable, passionate fans.
Right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, right up.
Bang, bang, yellows are moving.
Ooh, it's solid.
And Saskatchewan still shot stone back 8.
I think so. Yeah, I like it.
And you better believe that if Saskatchewan, much like wherever the Riders play, you're going to see those Rider colors. If Jolene Campbell can get herself into the playoffs, I'm sure we'll see a lot of those green jerseys making the trip to Alberta to cheer on this team.
Oh, Ash. Whoa. Ash. Hard. Really hard. You gotta go. Hard, Ash. Oh, you got it. Hard, hard, hard. Good shot.
So that works, right? Just be polite to the rock, say please, and you get the...
Might try that with me and see how that goes. That was a great example of how brushing can actually move a stone a considerable distance. It's remarkable. For so many years, we got right off stones that were not about to make a shot, and now we realize with the technology that is available that actually sweeping a stone will help it move more.
So that's brushing it right now to hold the line, and if Jocelyn would go, that would help promote the curl of the stone. Trying to keep it shot rock there, and I don't know, Kath.
Hard to tell. Great weight.
We're one.
There you go. There's your answer.
I like that.
Speed holding up down here?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Timeout, please.
So timeout called, and it's the alternate that will come out. Candace Chisholm. Saskatchewan brought a mental coach with them in Bree Jedlick.
I don't mind it.
As long as we get it fully buried, right? Like, I just don't want to leave them this, even into their own.
Yeah.
I guess into their own, I probably have it double. But
Yeah, whatever turn that is, silly.
well, I mean, you can get it buried.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't.
I threw it 2 ends ago too.
Yeah.
We're shot, yeah.
Just
Well,
making sure we get it buried, really.
I'm thinking this. Like, I mean, I don't know that there's much point in playing over here.
Is
We
any
could.
higher better then?
Like, we could go here.
Yeah. You could. They get like there.
I think that's the other option, right? Like, you can corner freeze here.
That was my first thought, but I thought they were shot, so.
Yeah. You like around? What was your gut? Around?
Yeah.
If we're shot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, I think even if you're right to the T line, as long as we're buried, she follows
How about
it,
you,
and then-
Coach Goche?
Line or just full top 8.
I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
going
it's buried,
around
right?
a corner
Yeah, good
when
point.
you do not have the hammer. So if they go here, that was their initial thought. Whoops, I'm going to change it up and put the right color. So they were going to go here. If you are a little bit deep and it's a little bit this way and you happen to touch this stone at all, that yellow stone that currently is shot is all of a sudden not going to be shot. But if you go around here, not only are you lying to, you're reducing that scoring area. You're making it tougher for your opponent. So very much support their decision to go around the center and leave their shot stone where it is out in the wing.
You know, they have the coaches' challenges now in the NHL. Can Russ actually throw a flag and call his own timeout from the other booth? Is that allowed?
I'm sure he's got his hanky on the floor.
Throw his pocket square.
Hard. Go, go, go.
Bury it.
Hard.
Yeah, back.
So this was the plan, try to bury it. They wanted it more top 4, but they'll go top button for 1 and 2.
And you can see why they did, Brian. If that stone is at all exposed, there would have been a double there for Alberta.
Yeah, it came down a lot.
Like,
Just two.
yeah.
Hard, Josh! Hard! Hard, you got it! Go, go, go!
Hard, Josh.
Hard, 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 hard!
Jocelyn trying to hold that line by the guard. Little tap, shooter. Tap the yellow. Oh, that's a bonus.
And it may have been enough.
That's a peach.
Very nice.
Well, that's a great example how good this ice is. That stone was fully buried.
Laney roll. Whoa, whoa.
Just enough of a little tap right there.
I think it may have.
Let's freeze here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Even to that one is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not the worst. Here's best, obviously.
Actually touching that's not the end of the world either, right?
Yeah, it's not. You're right. I think here's our best shot.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Okay.
Skip stones here in 7.
Speed was nice in 1.
Okay, just a freeze.
Okay.
Freeze in the back one, but we can
touch that other red one and kind of sit in
We're
front
gonna get out of
too,
it.
so.
Just take it away from me.
Thanks, you too. There.
Okay. Like
Not
draw
good
the
enough?
button speed or not quite here?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you could have made it much better unless you just showed me the other side, in which case I can still make the roll.
Yeah, you couldn't make it better than that. It's just like, you know.
Jolene Campbell, her first here in 7.
Line's really good.
Back
Line's
line.
tight if anything.
Hard line,
Yep.
hard line, Ash. How much?
Line's good.
You can go. Yep.
Right
Hard
to
to
it.
it. Okay, hard, 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 hard.
Hard, Ash.
Hard.
Whoa.
Tap. Hard, hard, hard.
Whoa!
Sit.
Oh, they get the little tap on the red and freeze it on the other.
I don't think you could have made a better shot.
I think she just did. Beauty.
That was a really good line call.
That was so funny.
I think she thought she was going to get by, and then they realized, Jolene did, that it was curling too much, wanted to make sure to graze, and then they thought they'd hit it too thin and were going to roll open.
Either got to go hard for it for the double.
Another 1 and 3.
I don't hate trying to smash it.
Yeah, I don't hate it either, because I think, yep, we got to pick one though, Chelsea.
Okay, let's smash it.
Okay.
If we try to smash it, we might get them both.
So in this case, Kathy, does the smash equal the scooch in your vocabulary?
Well, it depends how she hits it. Smash is throw a lot of weight, make a lot of granite fly. You hit the outside one to the left of Amy's brush. You're going to get enough action that that second yellow one on the right is definitely going out, and maybe it scooches out.
Here comes a rocket from Chelsea Carey. Gets that yellow moving, got to keep dragging it. And it is Alberta shot stone.
Nice throw. Hey, girl.
Wasn't there, eh?
Pardon?
Wasn't there.
No.
Couldn't have got by the top one a whole lot tighter than that.
No.
Oh yeah, I have enough. Is it going behind it though?
I'm pretty sure it is. I
Really?
think. Guessing
I think
around
it's-
here. What do you think?
No, I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, it
going
looks a
on
lot
it.
worse from here.
It may go on to that other yellow one. I think you
Run?
almost do have
What's
to
that?
play the
Should
run.
or come up a
I
bit?
think so. I'll throw peel.
Okay.
The problem with
I'm not
trying to get to
convinced
this
it's going under that
redstone
one,
right
so
here is that you have to get to that
easier.
side, and in order to do that, they're worried that it's going to come across and
have to
drive
cross
on
the face
to
and
that stone. If that yellow stone they're about to hit wasn't there, you could see it much easier how the pick goes straight across to the yellow one. So that's why they're making the run.
No. No.
Whoa, Ash.
No.
Ash.
No.
Jolene Campbell
Ash. Keep going.
needs it to curl. Oh, she'll miss everything. So it is now a draw for 2 here for Chelsea Carey and a chance to tie things up.
Sorry, I
Okay.
thought she threw hers back and it curled a little. I wasn't thinking it would go back.
Yeah. That was pretty hard.
I was going to say that was a lot of weight from
It's a lot of
Jolene.
weight.
I know you had to throw pretty good weight to make sure that you, as you would say, scooch the red right out and avoid that jam.
Same throw.
Here we go. Final stone in 7. Chelsea Carey playing the intern draw.
Carey, line's nice. What do you think?
Lots of room.
Go.
Make sure.
Okay,
Make
line's
sure.
nice. T-line.
Line's
great.
good.
Now it's on the brooms of Jocelyn Peterman, Lainey Peters.
Yep, 487.
And this lady doesn't miss very often. Grand Prairie likes it.
Yes, they do.
2 on the board for Team Alberta. We're all tied up.
Yeah, it was a little bit better. So, I like that out of your hand.
And welcome back to our feature matchup. Saskatchewan, Alberta, and 2 skips putting on a show so far here in Grand Prairie.
Wait only.
Back 4, back east.
Mine's fine.
In a 4-4 draw.
It's probably better.
Thus far.
Mine's getting really tight. Stay with it.
Some great shots made.
You're going to be poking open now. Whoa.
You know Chelsea Carey already into that 1-2 page playoff game.
Nice shot, Ash. Atta girl.
We know if Jolene Campbell can win this game,
That was good.
the 5 lost teams are out
Champ.
and won't have a chance at championship weekend. So Chelsea Carey, nice draw for 2 and 7. So here in 8, a tie game. And Team Saskatchewan throwing the Yellow Stones with hammer. This one from Alberta lead, Lainey Peters.
Line 2. Hard. Hard, guys. Go. Right up. Hard.
Come on, babe.
Okay, well, rub it. Yep. Go. 15. Good sweep.
That intern come around, weld it right on yours?
Yeah, top 8.
Yeah. I think.
Thinking open.
It's getting a little congested in the center. There's 4
Like
there.
to it?
Yeah. To it.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, we were thinking this, but that's a pretty good second.
Yeah. Top 8. I'll give you top 8.
You got it.
And I'll put my broom the right way. Sounds
They
good.
talk about the congestion in the middle. Ashley's concern that she's sharing is that if there's all those stones in the middle, when you are able to remove the guards,
Like that.
that's that short run back for Alberta, and you also want to make sure that you leave that open.
You have lots of room.
That being the 4-foot for Jolene on her final stone.
You're hot.
Can you be past it?
And the race to the middle sometimes can be a
Top
little
You don't
dangerous.
have any line. You gotta freeze it.
It's bumping. It's bumping.
Okay. All right.
It's good. It's real good.
Like hack. Okay.
What weight, sorry?
Hack.
Okay. Times 12.
Yeah.
Just back. Six, yep. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard. Go. You got it. Go. Hard.
Just by the guard.
Great sweep.
Bang, bang. Move the yellows around.
Thanks.
And it does hang on that yellow stone back 12, but repositions things.
Yeah.
So just on the corner of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got a little more ice there than
Yeah,
Ash
so it
has.
should flag pretty good, I think.
She's playing the corner freeze onto the Alberta stone so that there is no play on their shot stone. The risk for Saskatchewan in doing this is that the other turn is available.
You gotta get in here.
Let's go next door now. Sheet B. It is PEI taking on Manitoba, and a commanding lead for Carey Anderson. 8-4, 8th end, final stone, and really Kathy Gauthier a chance to put this one away.
Really is for Carey if she's able to hit and stick.
There's the house, there's the red stone, but she rolls out, so instead of 1, it's a steal. Suzanne Bird still in at 8-5.
You like this, hey?
We can also hit the back one right now, eh? No, I don't like that at all. Okay.
Okay. Yep. Easy.
Playing the pick.
You're good. You're good.
And she's got it.
And there's your problem with the last call by Saskatchewan, is you've now guarded the stone that belongs to Alberta, and so now having to play the run back.
Oh, that did not look pretty from the hack.
That's good. I'm thinking just board.
Okay, just board. Just board, yeah. Yeah.
Need to get right to the nose.
Kathy, I don't sense any nerves from the youngsters on the Saskatchewan front end, do you?
I do not. They're just out there throwing the rocks up and down, and whether that is because of their sports psychologist who is here with them on the bench that is keeping them in the moment. I thought Ashley's interview was very telling, just talking about doing what they love to do. And if you can stay with that, keeps you pretty focused on just curling.
Yep. Hey guys, here, 14-6. 14-5. Yeah, 14-5 side.
Mine's good.
Okay, yeah. Not you, Lainey. We got it. Go them.
Whoa, whoa,
right there.
right now. Yeah, Lainey.
Update time, Team Canada taking on Ontario. And the last 6 times that Jennifer Jones has had hammer, she's actually scored a pair. However, this time around, the force is on. Jennifer with a draw for 1. Final stone is 6-3. Advantage on Ontario here in the 8th end. And you can watch this one right now live on TSN4 with Vic, Cheryl, Russ, and Steph LeDrew providing updates.
As Jen looks for the 8-foot, you saw in our feature sheet a great come around by Alberta. And now Saskatchewan's chasing.
Don McEwen, Jill Officer, as they have so many times, guiding one of Jen Stone's right to the hearts.
Good judge.
Is she feeling it or what? And a 7-3 advantage for Jennifer Jones.
Great shot. Really good.
Jennifer will wrap up her round robin tomorrow morning when she'll face BC.
Coming off, no.
I mean, we could play that if you want. I don't hate it.
Does appear that the red stone outcounts the yellow.
Oh, sorry, it's me.
Do you like hitting that, Nix?
We don't have, I don't think we have to, but I can, for sure.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. Sorry, guys. We're hitting it. We're hitting it.
Normal?
Okay. Nice throw at her, guys. Just normal.
All right, take a second, Nick. You're good.
That's sort of that role that Jocelyn has at second, right? Whether it's Chelsea or Amy, she's always saying, you know, you got this, or trust it, or take your time. She's kind of that voice in the hack for the back end.
And always positive.
Really good.
Shooter rolls in, and there you go, Alberta. Those stones piling up.
Nice shot, Nick.
In a 4-4 game, Saskatchewan does have hammer here in 8.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you coming.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know. Am I going to kill that, though?
Yeah, it looked a little nicer in the hack.
Yeah.
Is that 8 jamming back there?
Well, not if you just touch that. It's just that then you might not get that out.
I was thinking like a firm.
But yeah, we have to stick the shooter, though, right? I mean...
Nose is better almost, right, than rolling out?
I don't love nose, no. Because we don't have any room here. Like, we need to move these.
Yes.
I don't have any room. I think we go there.
Yeah. Even if we don't get them out, right, we got to stay.
And the not any room comment is right now I have no room to get to the hearts to draw, if that's all that Saskatchewan has left. So once the double really wants to roll the shooter into the 8-foot.
Roll to the right.
Yeah, let's keep it in the ballpark, though.
Yeah.
To our left as we look at the overhead.
Did you ever just fire one right down the center line, Kathy? Just
You
fire
could
it well.
if you were playing B group in Boyle. Welcome to the Scotties.
Oh, my hometown of Boyle, Alberta. Growing up on a 3-sheeter.
Control.
Clean.
That's why they never let me skip.
Yep.
Just fire it down the center line.
No.
Let the grounded fly.
No.
Kellen Little.
Really hard, Kellen.
Quiet wait.
Please.
Gets 2 red going. That one is spinning
Okay.
and settles back 12.
Yeah. 4 foot's open.
Well, Kathy, one thing's for sure. We've been treated to a dandy, whether you're cheering for Saskatchewan or Alberta. Some great shots made.
Well, and some great numbers for both skips, and that's why we have a tie on the board, both making lots. For Chelsea Carey, what is huge is that first number. Those draws, that was not her strength coming into this game, and she's very comfortable, especially that shot in one. That surprised a little bit is the hits for Jolene Campbell, but remembering those angles, those long runs, those difficult shots, those are all considered hits in the percentage scoring.
Player comparisons brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella.
I gave you a 10 when we came just full 8 foot, so I probably need to give you like 100, 105.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Chelsea.
You've explained it a few times this week, Kathy, but for our viewers maybe tuning in for the first time, what do those numbers mean that Chelsea was talking about, 100, 105?
Well, typically teams split from the back line to the hog line, so it's 3.85, or when it gets higher you go 4.0. What they do is they add a 1 in front of it, so instead of saying 3.85, when it gets to 4 they call it a 1, and so what it is, it's about a 15.5 between the hogs. It's very fast out here. And so if you are splitting, it would be a 4.15, a 4.20.
That was all you, Joss.
Double roll there. She ever rolls out, you got a double for a few.
I think the double this way, I'm rolling out. That's...
Yeah, well, I don't, this way is fine too.
And she's coming around it. Right?
Yeah. You can come around it, but
Yeah,
she will.
we might end up with nothing.
Saskatchewan
Yeah.
does have one more timeout if they choose to use
I
it.
think we just need to make this double a hair
Yep.
high. I should have the button, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Just firm weight. Just what I threw before.
Yeah.
Might clip that one.
Trying to run
I think
these
we just need to
stones
make
back.
this double so we have room, hey? Okay.
Maybe Ashley's just lining up where that goes. Can you wind up removing more than 2? The principal objective for sure for Jolene on this shot is to get that rock off of the 4 foot.
You got it.
Even if there are other Alberta stones in the house, wants to have it relatively open and would like to have the full 4 foot and not the precise hearts to draw to.
Clean.
Yep.
Yo! Clean.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Jolene Campbell first here in 8.
Ash.
Wants the double, gets them going,
Okay.
loses the 1 yellow, but the priority, opening things up a little bit.
She did.
Program there and called the right line.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah. They weren't listening to me anyway.
No, because I was yelling.
Just a little roll.
For sure. Yeah, I like that.
Update time, Nova Scotia coming in with that 5-5 record. They need to win, they need some help. They have a bunch of yellow, 3 in the house, and coming in at 3-7. Already the best Scotties ever for Stacey Curtis when it comes to wins. Looking for another one. Final stone.
Hard, Julie!
Julie.
Hard! Hard!
Just missing the run back double, so it's 2 on the board.
Sorry, I thought she was...
And Nova Scotia keeping their playoff hopes alive for now with a 2-point lead over on Sheet D.
Well, Chelsea electing now to remove the Saskatchewan stone because the double is set up on the other side of the house.
Oh, clean, Joss! Clean, Joss! Rose, clean!
And wanting to make sure that they
Clean
do
up,
not
lady!
let Saskatchewan score in this end more than 1 point.
Hard!
And a little roll. So right now it is a draw against 3.
Atta girl.
Sorry, a little Nancy-ish there on the call.
Okay. Spin, drive the button path.
Okay.
Should still be nice here, I think.
Yeah.
Same as that. Draw to the
So
button.
if she chose to, she could actually hit that stone if she wanted to, right beside Ashley's broom, but confident with the draw weight and going for the blue paint.
Okay. 2 for T-line.
Okay.
In a 4-4 game.
Don't really close.
Final stone, here in 8 it is. Team Alberta, Chelsea Carey, line 3.
Line's good. Line is good.
Start
Stay
to
with
curl
it.
now. You can go.
You're right to the button.
You can go.
Hard.
Keep
Hard,
going, guys.
girls.
You gotta go.
And now the front end digs in. Got to make sure they're there. Weight looks good. It is good as she finds the 4-foot. If you're not watching Regina, good time to tune in. Your skip's on a roll. It's 5-4 after 8.
Not a pregnant lady, real cross and mix.
It's why they make the big bucks, Kathy Gauthier, because sometimes you got to call on your skipper to make a shot, and it all began back in the first end.
Well, and what is especially noteworthy, if you will, of these shots is that both of these skips come in with a reputation and the numbers and the percentage of shots called by being very strong hitters. But facing 4 needs the hearts in the first. Big bail by Chelsea Carey for her team with a draw.
And then in 8, Saskatchewan and Jolene Campbell with an answer.
And this was an end that, in a bit of a controversial call, I guess, for what she did, wound up having Saskatchewan chase the entire end. But that's what happens when you make those calls. Facing 3, I got this.
She's got it. So nice draw. Jolene Campbell picking up her single. This has been a great game, a close game, an entertaining game. And we got it for you right here on TSN. It's a 5-4 advantage. If Saskatchewan can win this game, the 5 lost teams in the field, they are out of playoff contention. Alberta is already in the playoffs. Chelsea Carey in that 1-2-page playoff game, but she's still searching for hammer and choice of stones. That's still a possibility at this point of round robin play.
And she's also searching for momentum, the momentum that comes from winning and going into your next game, which will be a playoff game, coming off a win.
Oh, really gotta go. Hard shots. Hard on this yellow, Nixon. Get it out. Okay.
10-8?
10-3.
I think I like the in a bit better.
Well, Saskatchewan will push this end.
Yeah, I like
Try
that.
to force Chelsea Carey to take a point, even 2, just so that she has last rock coming home.
Okay, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Top
Pretty
4.
good.
Full line. Top 4.
Line's good.
T.
Line's really good.
Air hot. T.
Okay.
Hasn't died yet.
Okay, it's definitely going to be buried. I think we just probably want it to sit.
Yeah. Yeah. T
Stay
back.
with it. Okay.
Probably in a hack once Carey gets a hold of it.
See? Good. Good shot.
Hack. Roll away. Guard's not awful.
Okay, so just like that 12.
12.
Okay.
Comes out the other side just that little bit.
Whoa, little extra. Nick.
Down if anything.
You gotta
hard,
go.
Nix, hard, Nix. Weight's good.
You really have
Really
to go.
hard.
No, you're past it. You're past it.
Oh boy, and right by.
What do you think with this one?
This
Give
top
us the
12,
same?
Callan.
So, wow, we're going it out.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, we should.
Higher's better, right? So
Yeah.
It's 7.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, even, yeah, as long as you're buried,
Yeah,
that's
throw
fine.
for top house. It's
I'll
fine.
try and give you close to the same.
I think so.
Line's a little tight. Go if you can.
Top it.
Go if you can. Yes, hard.
Whoa.
Hard. You really gotta go.
Hard.
Short.
Hard.
Really hard.
Short. Hard, hard, hard.
Whoa.
Short.
Okay.
Okay.
Get a 5-9.
Okay.
And Chelsea Carey wasting no time, needs that front cleared up.
A good opportunity for Alberta to run those off. I think you heard Callan talking in the hack. I think kind of talked herself out of it a little bit, was concerned about being deep. And usually when you start to think of where you shouldn't be, you wind up maybe doing the opposite.
That works.
Gets both yellows moving, and that one is just spinning and spinning and will
Is that in?
spin right out of the rings.
No.
Pretty good spot here.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
Heavy.
Top 12.
Easy, easy.
3.
Queen.
Just 3. 2, 3.
Oh, gonna have to curl a little.
3.
Yeah, Ash, you gotta go hard.
Hard, Ash.
Hard,
Hard, Ash.
You gotta go really
Go
hard.
hard, Ash.
Really hard. Hard, keep going.
Oh, yeah, that's
Good
really good.
sweeping.
Well, it's good to be young because Callan and Ashley, they have been sweeping this game,
Here. Back line.
getting in a good
Whole lot.
workout.
This is days into the event. If you're not fit and coming in here prepared to do that, you are sure feeling it by now.
Wait, nice. Just back line. Close, lady.
We've seen Amy make a really great shot going this way in 7. And so you know that it's going to go, even though it's buried.
No.
Just back line.
No. Hard yellow, lady.
By the guard, little bump,
That's good.
and they can't push it through, but it is Alberta shot stone with hammer here in 9.
And it is off the lid.
I think you have to go in turn, hey?
I think so too.
With normal.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world if you knows it. Normal.
Hey, you got it, Ash. All right, you got it. Oh, that's dirt.
Ashley resetting, saw something in front of her. Got up, cleared it.
And she reminds me of Pops coming out of the hack. She really does.
Yep.
Big scrub here for Ashley Howard Stone. And no roll. She'll bang it on the nose.
Try, bud.
What can you do?
Okay.
Go normal this way.
Well, unlike Team Saskatchewan, who was trying to roll underneath a center guard, for Amy Nixon looking to roll behind the corner, keep that path to the 4-foot open and be buried.
Maybe a little up. Whoa. You know what? Nice. 9.
Lane.
Yeah.
Joss, roll this way.
Yeah.
Joss.
Changing the plan.
Hard roll. Hard.
Little flip to the top of the hearts for shot stone as we
Goodness.
get into skip stones now here in 9.
Sorry?
Well, we might overcurl it. Like that hole is.
What about a back line?
Yeah, and just play it through. Yeah, okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
We've seen it.
Yeah, I like it.
They definitely have seen this. They've seen this on Amy's twice in the last couple of ends.
Okay, that's fine. Just move it through.
Hey. All right, you got it.
Well, this young lady trying to
Speed's pretty good.
fight her way into the playoffs. And we did some digging and some research. The 35th anniversary of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Kathy, I'll ask you, you've been in the game for a long time. Last rookie skip to win the Scotties. Give you a crack at it.
From British Columbia?
Mm-hmm.
Julie Sutton.
Wow, nailed it.
Thank you.
Whoa. Close.
Julie Sutton became Julie Skinner. Or Skinner became Sutton, rather. Was a former World Junior champion.
If you get the year, I'm buying wine.
It would have had to have been 91 because we played them in the semifinals in the 92, and the finals in the 92 Canadians, and they were Team Canada.
You're going to get our stats people fired here, Kathy Gaucher.
Well,
that's incredible work.
Well,
it was 1991, Julie Sutton, and that was in Saskatoon.
now ask me what I had for lunch yesterday, and I won't be.
Well, you called me Vic this afternoon, and you thought the Scotties were in London next year.
I'm on fire tonight.
So technically, now you're one down.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Kathy. That was great. So it doesn't happen often, and
I think we roll under the corner.
what a thrill it would be
Just
here
open it up
for
a little
Jolene
bit.
Campbell if she can fight her way into the playoffs.
All right.
Now, very much like Jolene, this is a path that they're very comfortable with.
Very tough.
Seen quite a few rocks down here.
Nice serve here. Trust it.
Just
Yep.
bumper.
Yep, lady.
Yeah, lady. Quick.
Chelsea Carey here in 9,
Whoa.
down by 1 with Hammer.
Hard. Whoa, Josh. Lady. Whoa. Lady. Stop.
Make the hit, little roll, and tucks a little piece there behind the guard.
Okay, Chelsea.
Good sweeping.
Good play. Nice throw.
Whoa, Josh. Lady. Whoa. Lady. Stop.
Just finished that little bit extra at the end. She got a nice roll, but not quite under.
Okay.
Nose is fine, but roll it under is good.
Yep.
Since we played on it.
What happens when you play on DNA yesterday? And it's,
Yeah.
And there's that high guard now that you can see, the yellow stone that
You got it.
Jolene Campbell needs to maneuver around.
Yep. Firm board. Firm board.
Whoa. Clean.
Ellen, stay ready.
Clean it. Whoa.
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 Last one. Whoa.
Hard, Ash. Hard.
Removes the red, and the shooter will eventually stop.
Good
Back
try.
12, so Saskatchewan lying 2, and they're already looking at the either blank possibility maybe, which is a very tough shot, or take your one.
Easy normal.
Throw it with lots of tops.
Even how far it rolled, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was that much weight.
Yeah, I didn't think we didn't hit very much of it. Like I didn't
No.
think it was huge weight. But.
I think we just nose this.
There's your answer.
We can come into the other one too if it's hanging. Just easy normal.
Sounds good. Nice serve here, Chelsea. Trust it.
And I'm assuming, Kath, not the draw because she's maybe not comfortable or familiar with this in-turn path to the 4, or?
Well, it just has too much risk. If you happen to be short, you wind up giving up a steal point.
Just easy.
She's got a catcher on one side.
Ready? Whoa. Whoa, Josh. Clean. Yeah. Josh.
Clean.
Final stone in 9 for Chelsea Carey.
Very nice.
Really nice throw from the Alberta skipper on the nose. And a single on the board. And when we come home in 10, it is Saskatchewan with Hammer.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
We have handshakes between Manitoba and Prince Edward Island. It is an 8-7 final for Manitoba, and that means Suzanne Bird and PEI officially eliminated from championship weekend. And handshakes as well between the rematch of that final in 2005. Team Canada, a 7-4 win over Ontario. So, things getting interesting when it comes to the standings. Ontario falls to 5-5. If Saskatchewan wins, that means the 5 lost teams are officially out. Manitoba, 6-4. They're going to play New Brunswick tomorrow morning. So there could be a potential tiebreaker between Manitoba and Saskatchewan, but we should remind you still lots can happen because we still have some action to wrap up here. And we've had a beauty of a game in our feature matchup tonight on TSN. Brian Mudrick, Kathy Gauthier with you in a 5-5 tie between Alberta and Saskatchewan. Chelsea Carey the single in 9. So, coming home here in 5, it is Jolene Campbell, Yellowstones, out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina with the hammer.
Okay, that's fine. Good shot. 3, 8.
Okay. So at 15.5.
Yeah.
Feels pretty true, Haley.
It does, yeah.
Is that one guard that Alberta has to work with? They also have that stone in the house right now, so that is their insurance point, if you will. Nothing changes. Jolene will have to stick around somewhere.
We're in.
Yeah,
Nix. We're 6. Nix.
Nix, go, yeah. Nix, go. You might as well bury it.
Okay, but we're not deep. We don't want to be deep
well,
either.
No, can't be back to you.
We're just 5-6.
Yep, go then. Go then. Right up. Right up, 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 right up. Okay. Okay. 4-5.
When we look at the game story, Kathy, you can point to a lot of things. Chelsea's draw at 1 was huge. The team game from Saskatchewan, very strong. How did you see it play out?
I saw some great curling from top to bottom for both teams, but we talk about these skips as being big hitting skips, and some brilliant draws by Chelsea Carey in 1 against 4, and by Jolene Campbell against 3.
The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Good shot.
Okay. 15.5.
Mine's good. Should be close.
3. Nice and tight.
2.5, 3.
Needs to curl a bit. Has to be tight. Still lots of room. Make sure it's tight though. Go. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Right back, right back, right back, right back. Go, 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 go. Okay. Good. 5-5. Good sleep.
Yo.
Yep, you got it.
Chelsea Carey not at all worried about the stone on the center line that belongs to Saskatchewan. Her worry is getting rocks up front, something she can hide behind.
Callan Hammond.
Whoa. Hard on the shooter. Good shot.
Gets 2 reds to go. Nice shot from the rookie second.
That is a great shot. Not only removes that center one, but gets rid of that extra bonus point for Alberta that could have caused some grief for Saskatchewan. Lovely throw.
It's a pretty calm front end for Team Saskatchewan, Ashley and Callan. They just go with the flow. And this likely an atmosphere they've never played in front of. The crowd is pretty full. Now there's just 2 games on the ice, and you're taking on the home province, who's getting all the attention and the accolades and the cheering here in Grand Prairie, and they're handling it in style.
Still needs to curl. Yep. If you can, only if you can. Whoa. Good, Nix.
Great, you got it.
Yep.
Playing the peel of the rock on the center line.
Yep, Ash. Hard. Do it.
Right out, Callan.
Hard out, Callan.
Good shot.
Ashley Howard gets the red to go. Shooter spins out.
Oh, we didn't have it. Okay.
Or I suppose right in front of it again. Okay, guys, see.
Good.
Could be pretty close. Easy for line.
Vic, thank you very much. And we've had an absolute beauty of a game. We want to welcome our viewers from across our TSN feeds. Alberta, Saskatchewan, tied up at 5 here in the 10th end. It is Saskatchewan throwing the yellow stones with hammer, led by skip Jolene Campbell out of Regina. And you see Jolene is shot stone, top 4. Chelsea Carey looking to steal herself a win here.
And Chelsea keeps placing those stones on the center line. And Jolene is not going to be lured into trying to make the double and maybe leave a stone out there, just picking off the center line stones.
Really hard.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Caught the draft over, but blew it over far enough.
Little sliver, but got the job done. And Alberta calling a timeout, so Charlie Thomas, their coach, will come out.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm going to use your gripper. Mine's at the other end.
Go right ahead. Well, I don't know what. Dennis, come on. Yeah, it's a timeout. They called the timeout.
I don't think they can go. She can go past you.
No, it's a timeout. You can come out here. Even if we're here.
I don't like it up there.
I know it's not awesome, but you'll have the if you put it in the right spot. Right here. Yeah.
Well, she just slams this, but like I think that's better. Right beside it, kind of.
I like it a lot because you even know that now, so you can get it just deeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm hoping for that.
I agree.
I don't mind playing it this way because we can rub it and make it still, right?
Totally.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
So what I was able to hear out of what Charlie was saying is that really if you want to get around that guard, the best that you're hoping for is to force her, meaning Jolene Campbell, to the forefoot. Boy, there's people that make a difference out here, hoping for an Alberta win. That brings Jolene Campbell back one more step, gives them hope.
So this spot's nice.
Okay. So you think I can give you like a 5'10" or 100, 105?
I like a 5'10", I think. Okay. You like it, Lainey? I do. Okay.
So playing the draw around that guard, they know that there will be a short run for Saskatchewan to get rid of it.
Well, yeah, they hope to, yeah.
They'll do it again and force Jolene to draw to the forefoot for the victory.
Down to skip stones here in 10.
Wait, settle down. 100. Okay.
Good.
Has to curl. Not you, Lainey.
Joss, if anyone really needs to curl.
Gotta go. Coming pretty. It's coming. It's
Joss,
gotta come
go.
more. Just a 5. Okay.
Go, Joss.
Whoa, Joss. Yeah, Lainey.
Gotta go.
6. Gotta go. 6. Whoa, Lainey. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Whoa.
Sit.
Nice.
Stops in time. That is shot stone for Chelsea Carey.
Perfect. Thanks, Sarah.
Really good. Nice. Good judge.
It's right where they wanted to put it, and boy, she placed it right there.
Pistol. 4.5.
Nice shot, nice weight, and Amy calling them off because the deeper that red stone went, the easier the yellow-red run was. And so Jolene not too concerned. We'll peel it off. And then Chelsea will have to decide whether she's going to hit or whether she's going to guard that stone and allow her a 3-inch tap for the win.
Yep.
Jolene Campbell, she's been clutch in this game so far. Away it goes.
Good sweep. Good job, sweep.
Yeah, I mean, it's highly unlikely, but if you ever downed it on there, you'd be mad.
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
And Alberta using their final timeout.
I think we gotta nose it.
She knows right after you and still get shot.
Yes.
So, but guard like this is super easy.
Like we can't tap it, right? I mean, unless you're gonna tap it to here.
The only other thing you can do is try to get to there. Then she still has.
And she still has that, yeah.
Yeah, I think that you have to hit it.
I mean, you have to make her stick it. I think.
Yeah. How far can we roll without leaving her an easy nose?
Not much.
No, there's none. Maybe an inch max. But then she just hits it on the high side. I don't want to leave her that. I think nose is better and make her stick this on the nose. I don't know that.
Yeah.
How we can make her throw a more precise shot than that.
Just to roll a little further and make them even, and then have her nose hit that.
The only other thing you could draw, but
Yeah, but then
I know.
that makes it easier for
I think
her.
nose is real good, isn't
I think
it?
the nose
I
is
think
like
it is.
she has a nose hit, but we have to hope she doesn't make it.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Now Team Canada looking on. Nova Scotia.
Well, Nova Scotia, with their win, 7-4 over Newfoundland Labrador, they stay at 5 losses, so for now they're still alive, and you know that Team Canada is interested in that 1-2 game and the possibility of their own hammer or choice of stones, so lots up in the air here in Grand Prairie.
And I agree with Charlie and Chelsea on this. You hit that stone on the nose, and then you're lying two. Pretty tough draw, very precise. There may be a hit for the win, but it would not be able to move at all. It would have to be dead on the nose.
And right out of her hand, Lainey Peters on the brush, trying to hold this line for her skipper.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Bang it, little roll. She'll move them both, but now it is the open hit for the win for Team Saskatchewan.
Okay, Chelsea.
Throwing?
Yeah. I like it. It'll come
Right
up in
there.
here.
That should come up with board.
Okay.
And they've called a timeout not because they need any advice or are looking for any advice, just wants to slow the clock down.
Okay, just that nice board here, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty tough for Jill Brothers. She can only stand by and watch. She's one of those teams with 5 losses. If Saskatchewan can win this game, the 5 loss teams are officially out and will not qualify for championship weekend here in Grand Prairie.
Okay, board wait.
You got it.
Turn board.
Final stone here in 10 for Jolene Campbell, and nothing yet.
Go, Callan!
And now they call on Callan. Need this to curl, has to curl up. She can't lose the shooter. Are you kidding me? Just like that, Alberta steals a victory. Unbelievable. And no one feels worse than Jolene Campbell. Wow.
Oh, guys.
No matter how it happens.
I know. We did her somehow. I almost cried too.
6-5 the final for Team Alberta. And nobody saw that coming. Not in that fashion. Wow. So Alberta finishing with that 9-2 record. They will have choice of hammer or stone in that 1-2 page playoff game. Team Canada 8-2. Northern Ontario 7-3. And now those 5 lost teams still alive. But you look at Manitoba, they have a chance to go to 7-4. And here we go. Draw 17. We can't wait. Tomorrow morning it is Manitoba taking on New Brunswick. A chance to punch their ticket to the playoffs on TSN 1 and 3. And Ontario will take on Northern Ontario as Kristen McCarville is having a fantastic week as well. You can watch that one on TSN 4-5. Absolute heartbreak for Team Saskatchewan and Jolene Campbell as Alberta steals a win here in Grand Prairie. What a night! We're going to wrap up the round robin tomorrow morning on behalf of Kathy Gauthier, myself, and our entire crew. Thanks for watching Canada's sports leader, TSN, at the Scotties.